Okay. May I ask who I'm speaking with?
This is Chastity.
Miss Chastity.
Mhm.
Okay. Well, I was on the phone with you and
Mhm.
I was waiting for you to come back to the line to finish assisting me, and the call was abruptly transferred to Miss Amy. And then while speaking with Miss Amy, the call was abruptly disconnected when when I was assuming she was about to come back to the line to continue assisting me. The call was disconnected, and when you transferred me, I was waiting on a response from you, and then when the call was disconnected with Miss Amy, I was also waiting on a response from her, and the call was transferred and disconnected, and that was the reason I called back.
Okay, so what is it that you were in need?
I can't hear you, ma'am.
What was that? What was it that you was needing to know?
Well, before you transferred the call to Miss Amy, I had asked you to speak with Mr. Thomas, Mr. Tavis Thomas, and I was wanting it to be confirmed that I was able to leave the message for the return phone call back from Mr. Thomas. And then when the call was disconnected with Miss Amy, I was asking her what would be the approximate time frame to receive the call back to have the appointment set.
Okay, so as of right now, possibly a month for a callback in order to schedule you because there's several people that's in line before you. So they go according to a spreadsheet and they go down the spreadsheet.
But I'm not understanding. In the past, we've received pledges the same day. So, how is it possible that there's a month before I can even get a phone call back to have an appointment set to receive assistance for utility assistance on a disconnection notice? How is that even possible? How are you assisting? There's no way you're assisting the community with a 2 month waiting period when we're able to submit the disconnection notices in the past, and I've received assistance the same day I called.
Okay, so it doesn't work like that. These aren't assistance that you come in and you apply and you get assistance the same day. It's a process that you go through. So first you have to be deemed eligible in order to receive any type of assistance that we're giving.
Well, I'm just saying the assistance that I've received over the years, when I call, they have made the pledge the same day just from me calling in. They've asked me to email the documents. I've emailed the documents, and the pledge was made the same day. So I'm not understanding how is there a month-long waiting period.
Because the processes have changed and there's different. That was Centerpoint. We aren't working with the Centerpoint grant. This is CSBG funds, and it's a process that you go through in order before we can send out anything.
Okay.
I
So
can
there's a
give me 1 second. Let me let someone else explain it to you. Give me 1 second.
here.
Okay, I'm going to transfer you to Mr. Thomas.
Thank you, ma'am.
Give me one. You're welcome. Give me 1 second.
Good afternoon. This is Travis.
Hi, how are you?
Hello?
Hello,
I'm doing well. How about you?
I'm doing fine, thank you.
Yes, ma'am. How may I assist you?
Are you aware of the call, sir? Like the details on the call?
Are you Miss Moffitt, Miss Regina Moffitt?
I am, yes.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, Chastity has made me aware of the details for your utility assistance you're in need of.
Yes, sir.
Right, yes, ma'am. And I know there was some conversation. She did inform me you guys have had a conversation in regards to you've received service in the past without having to come in to complete the application.
I've never completed an
I-
application. The only thing they've ever
Yes, ma'am.
requested of me was to email the required documents. Even yourself, when I received assistance with you, I believe the last time I received assistance, it was with you. I spoke with you, and it was the same process. The only thing that was required that you required of me was to email the documents that were needed, and that's the email that I sent to you. I scanned the documents in, uploaded it, and emailed you the required documents. And now she's stating that there's now a month-long waiting period to receive a call back to set an appointment to come into the office because they no longer are accepting emailed documents. An application is now needing to be completed, and the documents that I've emailed, I've already emailed the documents in, but the documents that I've emailed in are the necessary documents, aside from the Social Security card still needing to be emailed. So
Yes, ma'am.
now I can understand that there's an application that's needing to be completed now. I don't have a problem with that, but I'm not understanding with the advanced digital technology that we have, how the application is not able to be emailed to me for me to email it directly back to you within a few minutes. She's saying that there's a required signature. Okay, I understand that. Any documents that has needed to be sent, I've signed and emailed back with the signature. So it's not it's not that the signature is not on the documents. The signature can still be put on the documents even though it's required. I'm not understanding with the advanced technology how the application cannot be emailed and scanned back in and sent back to you. And then there's a month-long waiting period to receive a phone call back to set an appointment to come in for a utility assistance on a disconnection notice. And I've been calling, leaving messages for almost a month now. I've been calling in, leaving messages for almost a month now. And now there's a month-long waiting period to receive a phone call back to have an appointment set when the pledges have been
That
made.
varies. That varies. It just depends on the appointment availability from our scheduling team. Now that can be adjusted. I definitely understand, your circumstances there, and also just going back as far as other things you said at the beginning of the call, the difference between what you may have done previously and now is just different funding source. The funds that you most likely were able to send your documents in to receive utility assistance, that was under a CenterPoint and the City of Houston grant that we received, but those funds funds have been depleted over a year now. So now any assistance that we're providing is from a federal funding source. So that's why it does require for the complete application to be done, because we are federally funded.
Okay, even with it being federal, sir, that doesn't stop a document from being emailed.
Yes,
That doesn't
yes,
make a
that
document
is
null and void because it's emailed.
right. Yeah, but and we just have to also provide that we've seen anyone that has completed the application with us, that we've seen this person is who we know that this person is who applied for these funds. Now, I can definitely, if you're able to come in and complete that application, we can have you come in as soon as you're available to do that. Now, our specialists, they do work the applications as they receive them. So I know you mentioned this disconnect notice. I can't guarantee that it'll be immediate as far as that, but I can promise you that I can make sure the specialists do their best to get it done to you expeditiously. Who's your utility company with, by the way?
Frontier.
Frontier?
Yes.
Okay. And are you able to come in to complete the application at all?
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm. Okay, can you give me 1 second? Can I place you on a brief hold?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Hi, Ms. Moffitt.
Yes.
Yes, thanks for holding. I'm sorry about that delay. Yeah, so are you, I know I was mentioning you coming in. What's the soonest you can come in to do the application part?
This week.
Okay. Yeah, come into the office, just between the hours of 8 and 4 p.m. Do you know where we're located at?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, come into the office and we'll make sure we get that application done. Eligibility has to be determined as well. I know Ms. Chastity informed of the documents that's needed also. So bring those documents with you. We get that application complete.
She said that the documents that I emailed were acceptable. The documents that I had emailed, I sent the email to you and her yesterday, and I resent it again this morning. And she said that the documents that were attached were acceptable.
Okay. Okay, perfect.
Are you able to see
Okay.
the email that I sent to confirm that, please?
Sure. One moment. Okay, I see your ID here. And your SNAP award letter. I don't know what I see the ID and the SNAP award letter. Was there a third? I see a third PDF, but it's not opening. Do you recall what the third one would have been?
It was the rental award letter, the disconnect notice, and it was the driver's license, the disconnect notice, and the award letter.
I'm only seeing the driver's license and SNAP benefit.
Yes, with the disconnection notice.
Yeah, only those two is opening up for me with the email you sent this morning. You have them on your phone though?
My apologies.
If you
Can you
have,
say again?
I was saying, do you have them? Oh, you know what? Let me open up.
I can barely hear you, sir. Hello?
I'm opening up the email you sent yesterday. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. One moment. Yeah, only those two is showing on the email, the SNAP award letter and the ID. The other attachments I'm not seeing here. Do you have them on your phone?
Yes,
Still?
yes, I do.
Yeah. When you bring them in, there shouldn't be any problem as far as seeing them and getting them from your phone.
Okay. So just those 3 documents.
Mm-hmm. Yes, ma'am. I'll send you an email as for the documents that's needed and any other information you may need as well. Also, we do have a resource list from certain organizations, which they provide assistance as well. If you want, I can email you that resource list also.
I appreciate it.
You're welcome. But yeah, when you get here, just let them know you spoke with me, and we're expecting you, and we'll complete that application and assist you as quickly as possible, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you. Have a good day.
You too. Bye-bye.